I built a Minecraft mod, specifically designed to stop me from playing Minecraft. I know how that sounds, but I'd spent months opening the game thinking just 30 minutes and closing it 5 hours later, with the day's work untouched. So instead of fixing that like a normal person, I decided to lock myself out of Minecraft until I earned it. I have one problem: I have never made a Minecraft mod in my life, so good place to start. A Minecraft mod is a user-created code that changes how the game behaves, looks or plays, which basically means taking the normal Minecraft and implementing on top of it a new characteristic that you want it to have. So let's make a mod. Okay, let's see. So we just simply need 3 things: a Java development kit, an integrated development environment, an IDE, and a mod loader, which I will use Fabric because it's the one that I use when I play Minecraft, so it will be easy if I do this. After fighting with the setup for a while, I finally got something running. This was my Minecraft mod. It did basically nothing, but Minecraft was running my code, which meant I could finally start building the thing I actually wanted. I didn't want to build the whole project system at once. That's how a 2-hour project turns into a 3-week one for me. I just wanted to answer one question: can I actually log myself out? A very basic check. Work's not finished, mod blocks. That's it. No interface, nothing fancy. Have you finished your work? No. Then goodbye. So it was time to build the first prototype. After a suspicious amount of debugging, it was time to test it. I opened Minecraft. It worked. I couldn't get in. It's a strange thing to be happy about failing to open a video game. But hey, there I was. I had the check done, but there was one detail missing. The mod had no idea what my work actually was. Before starting the day, I had everything I need to finish: work, editing, studying, whatever I should be doing instead of playing. The mod checks the list. Everything done? Game unlocked. Something pending? No game. This part wasn't technically complicated. I worked on top of what I already created with a checkbox. Eventually it worked. I create a task, Minecraft sees it, if it's not complete, I'm out. The system was working perfect, except for one obvious problem. I can't just lie and enter. So before moving forward, I had to fix that. Nothing stopped me from doing this. Spent all day without doing anything, opening Minecraft, and done. I can mark it as complete without touching anything, and Minecraft lets me in. Technically, I had built a productivity system, but a system that depends entirely on me not cheating. Not ideal. And this is where the most interesting problem in the whole project showed up. Blocking Minecraft is easy. Deciding when I have actually earned, it is not. How does a computer know I have done the work? For some tasks, maybe it's possible. If I need to write code, I could check the commits. If I'm editing for something, I could check the file. If I need to study for 2 hours, that's a different story. And I wasn't about to spend 6 months building an AI surveillance system just to play Minecraft. So I did something simpler but effective. I created a way to prevent that. Some tasks could be as simple as the check I have shown, or some tasks required working during a specific amount of time on some project. So I created a timer for them, and until the timer ended, I could not play. You could say that even with that, if I want to cheat, I could do it anyway. And it's true, but you can always choose to cheat, like starting a voluntary session while you eat Doritos and keep them scrolling. The goal was never to make cheating impossible. I didn't need a very complex system. I needed opening Minecraft to stop being the easiest option. And when I started thinking about it that way, the whole project made a lot more sense. I wasn't trying to physically stop me from procrastinating. I was trying to make procrastinating slightly more annoying. Given how lazy I can be, that might be enough. With the concept clear, it was time to turn the prototype into something actually usable. I wanted to upgrade the UI because right now it was so simple and I wanted it to be more sophisticated. So I went to design a new one. First, we will represent how it's right now. Right now we have these options. The reds are buttons, the others are input text. Okay, this is the actual version, and now we have to design the new version. I wanted here to have a list of other days. Historic list. Okay, here we will have the today's task list, new task that when you click it, it opens here an input, name of task. You have to choose from a type of task, and here a button that says create. So the idea is you would choose the name of the task, the type of the task, and I am missing something here, which is the input of the task. If it's, for example, a time task, you will have to put the number of minutes or hours that you want to work before being able to enter. So yeah, this is it. I want to do this, and then I want to create a rewarding system. So what I want to do is, depending on the task that I have made, I want it to have like a reward system. For example, if I work for 2 hours on a timer, I want to be able to play like 30 minutes. I can apply this to the time sessions. With the math sessions, I want to have a simple of 5 minutes, because this math task is just to only prevent me from like entering and playing. And the checkbox, every task that I do with the checkbox will be 15 minutes. So for example, if I work for 3 hours, then complete 3 checkbox tasks, and finally I do a math problem. So I will be able to play 1 hour 35 minutes. After creating the final design, I had to fix some bugs, like the counter of all tasks, reaching 0 and not being able to enter to the game, or being able to start 2 timers at the same time. And most importantly, in the process, not accidentally locking myself out of Minecraft forever. That would be productive, but for the wrong reasons. There were bugs, plenty of them, but technically it worked. Eventually I had something that looked like an actual system. Every day I create my tasks. Minecraft checks whether they are done. If not, this. Building a productivity tool is one thing. Using it on the day you generally don't feel like working is a completely different thing. The next morning I used it for real. I wrote down what I needed to finish. I had to edit a Minecraft video for 1 hour, do 20 push-ups, and 2 hours dedicated to my other projects. And until all 3 were done, no Minecraft. Normally this is the point where I tell myself, I will just play a little bit first, I will obviously be more motivated after. And because I know myself, I wanted to implement the reward system, and if I wanted to play, I must complete some tasks first. So let's implement this. So this is the final system. Here we have the playtime, which is the available playtime that I have, which will accumulate when I do tasks. For example, I create this task that is do 20 push-ups. I create it, and if I complete it, as I said before, I will have 15 minutes to play. If I delete it, maybe I'm wrong or something. Maybe I checked it being done. If I delete it, and the playtime goes back to 0. If I create it, for example, here we have 15 minutes, and with this, until the 16 minutes are done, it won't update this time and put 15 minutes more. I ran into another problem. Minecraft isn't my only way of procrastinating. Once Minecraft was off the table, I suddenly got very interested in YouTube and my phone, and checking things that definitely didn't need checking. The mod hadn't solved procrastination. It had solved Minecraft. Sounds obvious now, but going into this, I thought that removing the distraction would remove the problem. It doesn't. If you don't want to do something, your brain is incredibly creative about finding somewhere else to go. Still, I kept coming back to work, because Minecraft was the distraction I actually wanted, and every time I tried it, the answer was the same. Finish your task first. Annoying, but also kind of the point. The next hours I kept working. I finished the first task, then the second, and finally the last one. This time it let me in. I don't know why that felt so satisfying. I had spent time building a mod that gave me permission to play a game, even how crazy that sounds. And for the first time in a while, I could play without that little voice in the back of my head going, you should probably be doing something else, because I already had. I started this thinking Minecraft was one of the reasons I procrastinate, and after building this, I don't think that's entirely true. Minecraft isn't why I avoid work. It's just really good at giving me somewhere else to go. The mod didn't magically make me disciplined. It didn't make work more fun. Well, it actually does because I created the mod and I feel this fulfilling. But it didn't stop me from finding other ways to waste time. But it did remove one choice. Until the work was done, Minecraft simply wasn't an option. And it helped. Maybe productivity doesn't always need a complicated system. Sometimes you just need to make the thing that you shouldn't be doing a little harder to do. Will I keep using it? Probably. At least until I find an easier way to bypass my own mod, which, knowing me, shouldn't take long. After spending multiple afternoons after work building a Minecraft mod specifically designed to stop me from playing Minecraft, I can finally play Minecraft responsibly, probably. See you in the next one.